Good morning everyone, I'm Anissa Melia and I'm a student in Widyatama. Today, I will present you about the summary of Unit 1 and Unit 2. In every learning process, the role of the teachers is very important to improve the quality of education. For this reason, teachers as learning evaluators are required to able to carry out the learning process well within the framework of educational development. The teacher is one of the people responsible for the implementation of learning in the classroom because the teacher goes directly and deals directly with students. Teachers have a very strategic function and role in the development of education. Therefore, to achieve the goal, the teacher is required to have certain conditions of which creativity in design learning. One of the duties of the teacher is to make students want to learn. In learning activities, the teacher must find the study materials, design the instructional, choose and use teaching materials. After that, the teacher must prepare how the teaching materials are used and delivered to their students. Usually, the teacher can use several teaching methods, such as direct discussion with the students, giving questions, or using the lecture method. The teacher decides the best method to make the lesson can be understood by the students. Teachers are considered to be the ones who know their students best and understand what teaching methods are most appropriate for students. It means the teacher is the center of learning and assesses each student's work. Now, some learning process is student-centered, which means students are allowed to make choices about their learning and contribute to the design of the learning experience. Usually, the teacher will give the score on how they present their learning outcomes. In education, the curriculum and syllabus have a very important role. The curriculum that contains learning objectives, content, and methods to be achieved when teaching. The curriculum also determines how it is to be taught and why it is to be taught for the students. The curriculum was created by the government, so the student cannot access it directly, while the syllabus is a summary of material for students in form of a list of lessons, the details of assignments, and assessment. Syllabus created by teachers and students can also directly access it. That's all from me and thank you.